Hey, what's up, guys? I'm Chase Evans for the Sports Network, and who doesn't like a little bit of controversy? New on the channel, we're breaking down the hot topics around the NFL to get to the bottom of the controversy. And first off, a big one that's kind of surfaced recently around the league and the NFL is, should the NFL be a non-profit organization and work under as an NPO and most likely not be taxed? This kind of drawn some controversy as of late because look at some of the stats and the info around the NFL. They earn annually $9 billion a year, of course, through TV contracts, jersey sales, tickets, etc., and that's dispersed through all 32 teams. And obviously that's fueled through you, the fans out there, you and me, who are obviously earning our hard-earned money and maybe dishing some of that out by going to games, buying jerseys, etc. And the NFL, as of now, obviously works as a normal for-profit organization, but should they be operating as a non-for-profit and possibly being tax exempt? Ironically enough, the NFL league office is really one of the only major league sports organizations that is still tax exempt. The NBA, MLB, even the NHL is now working toward. The league office is the only part of the NFL that is tax exempt currently, and they're not taxed by the IRS. Controversy in itself, because Roger Goodell and those guys in New York that are really working out the dealings of the NFL, none of that is paid for in tax as far as that. And of course that means if the rest of the NFL would go towards that way, someone has to make up for that tax break, and that would be you and me. And as our economy is going, I don't think that's a good idea. $9 billion annually that we'd have to make up, and kind of, it's not like the NFL is a charity, so to speak. They do have charities within the organization, but I mean, it's football. They're bringing us entertainment. Should they be non-for-profit and get those type of benefits as it already is, and they're raking in billions and billions of dollars? I don't think so. I don't think it's a good idea. It's kind of a little bit controversial out there, but we'll see how that pans out in the next weeks, months, and even years. But I don't really see it going that way, and I don't really think it should be by any means. Another big one around the league this week we're going to get to is Michael Vick, and is he kind of all but washed up and done for his career in the NFL? He might play again, but is he going to be relevant again is kind of the big controversial question out there. And of course, a lot of the odds are stacked up against Michael Vick. Of course, he took those 3 years off and was in prison for 21 months. Came back on the league in 2009, but he's been fairly productive, I should say. In those couple of years that he's been back, he's thrown for 57 touchdowns, close to 10,000 yards in his time with the Eagles there. But his list of injuries is really stacking up as we speak. Most recently, that hamstring injury that has brought him out in the second quarter against the New York Giants on Sunday. And the quarterbacks that have filled in for him, not so great. Nick Foles, Matt Barkley, they're currently not the answer. And Michael Vick, 80% might be better than either of those guys, although Foles has shown some signs of production as well. But Michael Vick, he's taken so many shots over the years and just the way that he plays the game. All the odds are stacked up against him, but not so fast. I think Michael Vick can still be relevant. He's not going to be a Pro Bowl type talent, but he's defied the critics time and time again. And why not do it again? I think he can do it, and he certainly showed that he can come back and showed a lot of resolve in his time in the NFL and grown so much as a person on and off the field. So why not? If you don't agree with me, comment below, and we'll talk a little bit more about these controversial topics and the hot topics around the league. That's going to do it for the Sports Network this time. I'm Chase Evans. Comment below, and we'll see you next time.